The liberal speech police have claimed another victim in the form of country music superstar Shania Twain. The From This Moment On singer rankled progressive feathers this week and was quickly met with an epic backlash that threatened her career. However, her response to the backlash made things even worse for her. The controversy started for Twain on Sunday after an interview with The Guardian. The Canadian citizen said that she would have voted for President Donald Trump if she were allowed to vote in the United States. She said that she liked the president's style of being straight with the people rather than being a typical politician. "I would have voted for him because, even though he was offensive, he seemed honest. Do you want straight or polite? Not that you shouldn't be able to have both. If I were voting, I just don't want bullshit. I would have voted for a feeling that it was transparent. And politics has a reputation of not being that right," she said. That was all that was needed for the progressive jackals to attack her. After that interview was published, there was a frenzy of attacks against the star on Twitter, calling her out for supporting the president. Shania Twain, "You don't impress me much," LGBTQ actor Harry Cook wrote. She knew, and she still supports him. "Stop offering grace to benign whiteness. No one missed that damn campaign. We all saw it." "She still chooses hatred," self-proclaimed queer writer Charlotte Clymer wrote. She did not vote, Clymer. She is a Canadian citizen. That research would have been simple to do on Google if you were not in a rush to attack her. Maybe the fact that only US citizens are supposed to vote is an abstract concept to this person. I'm not offended by Shania Twain saying she'd vote for Trump, but rather for the reasons she offered. I would have voted for him BC, even though he was offensive, he seemed honest, and she doesn't want bullshit. White supremacy's a Hiluva drug. 52% of white women went for Trump, New York Times writer Wajah Ali said on Twitter. Because having an opinion that is not shared by liberals means that you are a white supremacist. I wouldn't say I'm disappointed in Shania Twain because I don't have high expectations for most people in the first place, especially rich white women, but damn. This blows, a Twitter user named King Crystal wrote. That is how long it took for Twain to go from beloved music star to white supremacist racist in the eyes of unhinged liberals. It did not take long for Twain to fold to the pressure. After the interview was published and the backlash began, Twain took to Twitter to apologize for having a thought that did not align with American liberals. I would like to apologize to anybody I have offended in a recent interview with The Guardian relating to the American president. The question caught me off guard. As a Canadian, I regret answering this unexpected question without giving my response more context, she wrote to start a series of apologetic tweets. I am passionately against discrimination of any kind and hope it's clear from the choices I have made and the people I stand with that I do not hold any common moral beliefs with the current president, she said. I was trying to explain, in response to a question about the election, that my limited understanding was that the president talked to a portion of America like an accessible person they could relate to, as he was not a politician. My answer was awkward, but certainly should not be taken as representative of my values, nor does it mean I endorse him. I make music to bring people together. My path will always be one of inclusivity, as my history shows. Apologizing for having an opinion of your own? That don't impress me much. Perhaps she was concerned about her album sales. However, the majority of country music fans are Trump supporters, so this apology will cost her, literally.